friends, this is Shashank and welcome back to Excel Academy. In my earlier video, we have seen that how to use nested if function and we were left with the possible errors one can get while using the nested if function and how to make nested if function more user friendly and more readable. And at last, what are the limitations with the nested if function? And now in this video, we will cover all the remaining three topics that what are the possible errors one can get while using the nested if function. So let us start. You can see that here are the four possible errors one can get while using the nested if function. The one is additional or unnecessary apostrophe signs. Second one is missing of parentheses. Third one is missing of apostrophe sign. And fourth one is obviously the wrong syntax. If your syntax is wrong, then you will obviously get an error. So let us see that what is the first one, which is the additional or unnecessary apostrophe sign. Like you can see that we have this nested if function here. This is all good, it's working fine. Now if I add additional apostrophe sign here and press, you can see that I have inserted a comma here and press enter, you will get this error. That we have found this problem. To try clicking insert function on the formula tab to fix it, or you can reduce the apostrophe sign, press OK, backspace, press enter. Now you can see it's working fine. So additional on unnecessary use of apostrophe signs can also give you an error. Second one is the missing of parentheses. Like we have used four if functions here. If I miss one parenthesis here and press enter, you will get this error that we found a typo in your formula and tried to correct to it. But the good news is that this type of error will be auto corrected by the Excel itself. You can press yes and it will be auto corrected. And third is the missing of apostrophe sign. Like the additional of apostrophe sign can get you an error. Similarly, the missing apostrophe sign can also give you an error. Like we will see here that if I reduce this apostrophe sign from here and press enter, you will also get the same error. Press OK, go back and give your apostrophe sign, press enter. Now you can see it's working fine. And finally, the wrong syntax. If your syntax is wrong, you'll obviously get an error. And now we will talk about how to make nested if function more user friendly and readable. Let us see how it works. If you see this if function is looking like a complete mess, one cannot get what is happening right now here in this formula in its first instance. So how to make it more user friendly that anyone who can look into this formula can get what is actually happening inside the formula. So let us see how to make this formula more user friendly. Press on the formula bar where we have inserted the formula and go to click here. What you have to do before every if statement, like we have finished first if here and beginning of second, beginning of third, beginning of fourth. Before the beginning of every if function, press Alt and enter and again go there, Alt plus enter, Alt plus enter, and now you can see that our formula is looking quite simple. But what is happening here? If C55 is less than 65, then F. If less than 73, then D. If less than 85, then C. Press enter, you will get the results. And now again go back, double click here, you will get the same formula here. So this way you can make your nested if function more user friendly to get what is actually happening inside the nested if function. Press enter. And now finally, that what are the limitations with the nested if function? As we have seen that nested if function is a good option to use and to test the multiple conditions, and it works really fine. But only one thing is that you can insert only up to 7 if functions within a if functions to test your conditions. So this is the only limitation with the nested if function, that you can only insert 7 if functions. So that's all for today's video. If you like my video, watch it, like it, and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for my next videos. Till then, thank you. See you soon.